What did Hercules say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I can Mahjong here. I can draw the half flush. There are circles there. Drawing from the wall. I know every tile will be worth my while. I would go for anything to get out of last place. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. If we're talking about Disney songs, that's gotta be ranked up there. That genuinely, even through layers and layers of irony that is Riichi Mahjong song-based parodies, I'm still feeling like hopeful. You know what I mean? I'm like, the children are our future. We can do it. Let's get into the Jade Room. Let's put that optimism into practice. And the devil might try to smack us down with some of the worst starting hands we've ever seen in our entire lives. What do? Make like a Taylor Swift and shake it off, baby. This is not that bad, right? All of our honor tiles, with the exception of that Nolan Northwind, kind of useful. The rest of our hand, we got one Dora. It's not, ooh, drawing into 3 of circles. Kind of nice with it, though. Happy to discard the 9 of bamboo when we've already got a 6 of bamboo. Again, with the floating 6s and the floating 9s, the 9s are very redundant. Same principle goes for a floating 4 and a floating 1, okay? How am I doing today? I gotta tell you about this, okay? I'm drinking a new fun drink. I'm happy to report that I'm drinking a new fun drink that I got from H Mart. It's an Yamoncha. It's a Suntory matcha beverage. And you know it's good quality because it's already half drank, okay? I couldn't help myself. Of course, I wanted to give you a live reaction on camera because at the end of the day, that's what this channel is about, food reviews. But I wanted to give you a live reaction, but I couldn't. Yesterday night, I really wanted some tea, and I went in for it. You know that it's a good bottle of tea because it had like detritus on the bottom. You know what I mean? There's like leaves and stuff on the bottom. Or maybe not leaves, but like matcha dust. And matcha dust is not a clever name for cocaine either. It's just genuinely, it is what it is. Hang on. What is this hand? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Folks, this is your pilot speaking. I did not actually go to pilot school. I only studied in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know what I'm doing. Can somebody bring me some of the snacks that are being given out to the cabin members right now? I'm a little bit hungry. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm keeping the south one as a safe tile. How do I feel about a Riichi Mahjong play in general? I don't think it's been that bad. I think overall, like, don't get me wrong, there have been moments where I've wanted to slowly submerge myself in water and to never return. You know, normal psychology when playing Riichi Mahjong. But there's also been moments of brilliance. There's also been moments of like, oh my goodness, we can do it. Okay, a crosslord pawning. They seem to have the world's most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit. Could be a little bit scary here, right? Because Prevalent win half flush. Maybe the idea is there for a half outside hand as well, right? Can't be full outside hand because they got some honor tiles already pawned. But we're staring down the barrel of a very spooky Mahjong. And it's not even Halloween. But can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, folks? And I'm happy to say this, even though it's at Left Lord's misfortune. If a crosslord manages to sumo this gigantic monster hand, then fine. Left Lord has to pay out the dealer penalty, not us. We're a big bank getting bailed out on the backs of the, and say it with me now, American taxpayer. Left Lord, the American taxpayer, us, Goldman Sachs, okay? Look, at the end of the day, I don't mean to alarm you or whatever, but this channel is ultimately about, you might think it's about Riichi Mahjong, and that's, you know, it's a cute idea that this channel could be about Riichi Mahjong. Oh, both of this feels bad, man. I mean, they could still be, I don't know. Oh, there's the Riichi, right, Lord? No rest for the wicked. Didn't even think about playing defense here. Didn't even think about folding. Now, I want to push with the white dragon, but will it deal me into a crosslord is the $1,000 question, okay? This channel, you might think it's about Riichi Mahjong. It's actually about 2 things. Political commentary about the 2008 recession specifically, and food reviews. That's my end goal. Okay, that's the end game. I'm sorry, people might be wanting. Oh, when are you gonna go to Japan and review? Go to Riichi Mahjong clubs. You know, that's how I'm feeling about that one. But hey, does anybody else think that government bad? That's what it's all about, folks. So why did I fool with the 4 of characters there? Well, it's inside Tsuji. Right Lord has discarded a 1 of characters. It means that they can't have a 2-3 in their hand. And they've discarded a 7, which means that they can't have a 5-6. So the 4 of characters, hilariously, a pretty safe tile. And I was like, a Crosslord, you're not going. And as my voice gets higher and higher, a Crosslord, you're not going for a half flush in the character, so you're going for something in the bamboo suit. So all things considered, I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. We are fine here. We're gonna fold. We're gonna make like a t-shirt and fold, folks. Ironically, that's a good merch idea. We should get that on a shirt. Make like a t-shirt and fold with like a picture of a green dragon tile. Riichi Sumo Red 5. Again, no harm, no foul. At least the Crosslord didn't win a Mongon. This is a point deficit that we can very easily overcome. Oh my goodness. This is the nuts, folks. This is a good hand. Seatwind, Prevalent Wind, already 2 Han in the bank. We can accept, weirdly enough, an 8 of characters, aka the Dora tile. And there it is. So what do we want to do here? I can either throw away the 9 of characters, pray, and keep a little bit of defense. I'm thinking I'm gonna play a little fast and loose. I'm gonna go Brick Shields down. Now, people might not know this about me, but one of my nicknames is the bad boy of Riichi Mahjong because of my proclivity to do things that might shock you, you know? Like you're coming from the school of Riichi Book 1 by Dana Chiba. You're coming from the school of playing things responsibly. And what's this? Yusong, the most irresponsible player of all time? All of this is extremely facetious. I'm one of the most cowardly Riichi Mahjong players you'll ever meet in your entire life. I can almost promise you that. This is a great situation. So the only bad situation is if we end up waiting for like a 2-5, because I don't know how to tell you this, Mr. Krabs. We already have all the 2s. Unfortunately, this 3-4 shape is kind of cannibalized by the pawning that we've done. What would we like to do here, though? I don't know. I would pawn a 6. I would even pawn a 3, right? Pawning a 3 would be fine. Cheating into a 4-7. Okay, I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna make me the secret, manifest, vision board, etc., I would just like to draw into a red 5 of circles and then throw the 6 of characters and let bygones be bygones. Now, this is a little bit unfortunate. Right Lord calling a Riichi, and we might deal in. Okay, we didn't. And they don't even know the danger that they're in right now. You don't know you're beautiful, and that's what makes you beautiful. And Right Lord does not know the danger that they're in right now. What is this? The American taxpayer upon taking out a mortgage? Oh, he's going in for the kill. Oh, he's going in for the kill. Right Lord's gonna win a gigantic hand here. Nothing we can. Whoa! Disconnected! Oh, am I back? Am I back? I've never seen that message before. Am I getting? Oh my God. Was it because I said the thing about the taxpayer? Is someone listening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, folks. I think we might be too close to the truth right now. Who loves the government? We do? Okay, what do we want to see here? We would love to see another Eastwind. I was thinking for a moment about like, well, we could just reject our humanity or abandon our humanity and go for the half flush in the bamboo suit, but that is like way too far away, right? Objects in their rearview mirror might seem way further than they actually are. This is way too far away. Now, if we draw, okay, and now we gotta keep our hand, folks. Now we gotta keep our hand. Dare we ever throw the Clint Eastwood? Now, Right Lord has thrown the Eastwood. That's bad news bears for us. And Right Lord has already pulled ahead a decent amount. I don't love that. I don't love that. I'll be happy to throw away the Eastwind if we continue drawing good tiles and good Kyles. The good news about this hand is that our pair is neither our Seatwind nor is it our Prevalent Wind. That makes it actually really awkward. I was just saying like, our pair is really good because we can use it for Pinfu, and honestly, we might still use it for Pinfu. You can't get attached to this hand, okay? To this Southwind triplet. It's only gonna break your heart. It's only gonna break your heart. Green Dragon, not anything to write home about. Now, if someone calls Riichi from this position, oh wait, and some Crosslord might. What is this? Do you have, this isn't orphans, this is all honors? I don't know. It's a crossword representing a very scary hand all of a sudden. Don't exactly know what's going on there. I'm just gonna cut the south one here. The reason being is because if we draw into like a 3 or a 4 or a 6 or a, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Tanya, really, Yusong? Really, Yusong? You can't hold back from Tanya, red 5? I mean, if we draw into 5 of characters, it's Riichi Pinfu, Tanya, red 5. The Tanya is just a chance, right? Right now, it only just seems cloudy. We don't know if there's a chance of meatballs yet. But you gotta prepare yourself. Luck is when preparedness meets opportunity, okay? Meatballs are when plate meets spaghetti. You know what I mean? I've always been saying this. I guarantee you 15 identical comments in the comment section down below. Yusong, I didn't understand what you were talking about at all, but your cloudy with the chance of meatballs analogy changed my entire worldview. You're welcome, by the way. A crossword with the Riichi. Do we have anything safe to fold? We do. 3 of bamboo. Do we have anything to chase with? I mean, here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Isn't the 6 kind of safe here? I mean, this is the most famous last words, but they threw a 9 and they threw a 3. The only way they can ron me off of this is by a, like, if they have a pair of the 6s, which is, I mean, it's still very much so a possibility, right? Okay, how many 6s are gone? You just threw a 7. The 7 is absolutely safe. Okay, we're gaming right now. How many 3s are gone? Only 2. F. I was hoping that all the 3s would be gone so we could throw away this 2 with relative impunity. Can we throw away the 5? How many 7s are gone? Nah, dude, you can still have a 6-7. It's not unlikely. Could you still have a 3-4? Yeah, as well. Neither the 2 nor the 5 looks particularly safe to Henry David Thoreau right here, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm greedy. I would like to end this round in tenpai. But you know what feels better than ending this round in tenpai? Not losing. I don't know if you've ever, and it's a rare thing on this channel, but I don't know if you've ever tasted not losing. Not losing, nom 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 nom. It tastes so good, friends. Right Lord got into tenpai with 7 pairs, red 5. This is, Right Lord is the protagonist. But are you, okay, this is, now I am your waiter. I am returning to your table. How is your meal right now? I believe you had ordered the not losing. How is that tasting? It's actually lovely this time of year because the ingredients are so ripe. Your plate of not losing is phenomenal. Oh, that's great. Can I fill your water up? One of the funniest guys, I used to do sketch comedy in college. I know, they let me on. I know. They really shouldn't have. I'm a sick little freak. They let me a part of their sketch comedy team. That's you know, something went wrong in the audition process, folks. One of my favorite sketches that we ever did, I think it was written by I mean, I don't want to name drop anyone in case they don't get doxxed, but one of my friends, and she was like, the whole point of the sketch, and it's not gonna be funny because I'm telling you about it in the context of a Riichi Mahjong video, but it's very funny to see it on stage. It's just like classical music playing. It's a nice restaurant. Oh, what do you have? I'll have the steak. Oh, what do you have? I'll have the salmon, whatever. And then it's like, would anyone like some water? And I'm so sorry, I'm nervous. It's my first day here. And you just start pouring the water, and you never stop pouring the water. It starts overflowing. And then and then the person just goes, and then they start pouring it on the person's head just because they're so nervous. It's their first day. It's not gonna sound funny, but one of my favorite sketches to do, to see, to perform. It's everything. It's heart. I mean, I was thinking about this earlier today. If you ever do like auditions for anything, just know that the deck is stacked against you. You know what I mean? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know. We could have done something here, but I don't want to risk ending up in like Zuzzy for Earth in jail. We could also draw into like a 6 or a 9 here, and then that's also very interesting. We could just cut the 7 of characters. All right. I mean, dude, stop giving me circle tiles, man. I don't want these circle tiles, please. And then what else is going on? Oh, character tiles. No one has discarded character tiles. That's terrifying. Character tiles, I believe this is Mahjong players would characterize them, pun not intended, as being very expensive this round, character tiles. We could cheat here, but I would like to solidify my win con first. Would certainly just like to just pawn the white dragons, and we let the rest of our hand sort itself out. You know what I mean? Yusong, shouldn't you have some more agency as the person piloting this EVA? Yeah, I guess so. Shinji-kun, you gotta try to make a good ending weight. Misato-san, I do not want to make a good ending weight. But auditions are very, very tough. They're mostly luck. And I say this is because, like, you know, once I got into the sketch comedy group, the next year of auditions, people would, you know, tell their friends to audition. The people that were in their group would tell their friends to audition. And luckily, like, it's not a meritless podcast. Jeez Louise, my brain is just broken. It's not a meritless system in its entirety, right? Like, just because someone knows someone that's in does not necessarily mean that the entire process is a sham, but you're certainly advantaged if you do, you know? And it's just like, oh, well, and Leftload's gonna win a huge hand here. All right, I mean, you deserve this one. You've been I don't know if you deserve this one, but holy moly, chosen by the red fives. Holy guacamole, there's some value there. I should have noticed that no red fives have been thrown, and we don't have any of the red fives ourselves. Whoa! Holy smokes. I mean, what do we do about this? Oh, what do we do about that? The worst all triplets hand you've ever seen? I mean, we could have gone for the half flush, but like in the what tiles? What in the what tiles are you thinking about going for the half flush? Southwind already discarded. Don't really want anything to do with that. In the character suit, after all this time, it's a half flush in the character suit. I mean, I will simp gladly if we draw into another five of characters. Drawing into another 5 of characters would be gross, because otherwise this hand is just Prevalent Wind White Dragon, right? And that's okay. We can end East 4. I mean, I don't even hate the idea of just ending East 4 and stopping a Crosslord from their Reign of Terror as the dealer, you know? Right, Lord? We'd love to dethrone them with like a gigantic Hanemon. We need to just draw some... in order for that to happen, we need to let the tiles help us a little bit. You know, we need a little help from the wall. We'd love to draw some character tiles. Unfortunately, it seems like other players understand the name of the game. Sure, I'll just take the Tenpai. If we draw into any of these tiles, by the way, I think we slam the like and subscribe button. I think we slam the doing some online learning at Khan Academy. This is just to say, like, if you get rejected, and I've gotten rejected from a whole bunch of things in my life, I'm just gonna run here. Right, Lord? Thanks for your donation. This is just a Prevalent Wind only hand, but I'm absolutely gonna take it. I know. Could have been something more, but the longer we let this marinate, the more flavorful it's gonna be. The more opportunity for other people to steal this hand away from us. Okay, South 1, or as I like to call it, South Fun. Now this is a rough situation, folks. This is a rough situation. What's the door? It's the 4 of circles. We literally have no tiles that could even talk to the 4 of circles. We have another Eastwind pair, which ordinarily would be nice, but now because we're in the South round and we're not sitting in the East seat, it does not even look that good for us. Right Lord pawning the red dragon. Okay, what we might do here is like a defensive half flush in the in the bamboo suit. The way this goes badly is if we get kissed by death, right? If we're Frenchin with the Grim Reaper, if we draw into a gazillion 4 of circles, that's horrible news for us. Okay, horrible news, bears, because our hand is going to be stopped in its tracks, and we don't want to deal into Right Lord, who looks like they've got a very, very strong, very fast and efficient hand. They might even have 1 copy or 2 copies of the door, so we got to be careful with the circle shapes that or circle tiles that we throw into the wilderness. Now this is a little bit weird here. We could get into a 7 pairs half flush hand, 4 pairs for reverse, no album out. I say 7 pairs and not just a, you know, normal hand, because the South Winds are already gone and we can't get a triplet. We'd love to, right? That's 2 Han for us. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. That'd be nice. Not gonna lie to you. But just if you're auditioning for something, if you're auditioning to be a VTuber, genuinely, I don't know, because that's very popular nowadays, and I see the posts for the auditions on Twitter very, very frequently, and you don't get in. Just, you never know. You never know. There's a million factors behind the scenes, and it sounds very, very simple for me to say that, but I think it's genuinely true. I think something that I'm trying to do in my life in general is have more, and this is infinitely easier said than done, right? Is have more of an appetite for failure. Oh, Yusong, don't worry. We've seen your Riichi Mahjong videos. Hey, rude. Rude. We're one tile away from Tenpai, which is hilarious, but also bad. This is close to the Dora. Can I throw this? A Tribe Called Quest? Can I kick this? Okay, we have to decide something here, because Right Lord hesitated for a second. Maybe that's because they have a 4, 5, 6 or something. A crossroad with the Riichi. Go ahead. And now we Mondo fold, right? Unless we literally get into Tenpai right here. Are all the 7s gone? If I chi this, I have to throw what? I can throw a 9 and get away with it, kinda? No, dude. Here's the thing about that 7. It could come from a 6, 7, 7 shape. It could come from a 7, 7, 8 shape. I am very, very scared about the tiles that a crossroad could be winning from. Now we are in Tenpai, right? 5, 6, 7, and I wait on the 8s and the 9s. Sure. 5, 6, 7. I throw this, and don't get attached. Don't get attached to this hand. It's only gonna break your heart. Okay? If we draw into the Kiss of Death, 4 of circles, literally almost anything in this game could be construed as the Kiss of Death. I'll go for the terminal now. Okay, no Oradora. It's fine. Could have been a huge hand, though. Could have had a gazillion Dora tiles. Is that right? What did we have? We literally just had shut the front door. Okay. What do I do with that? Can you give me like a win con, though? Can you give me like a Southwind? Or a Red Dragon? Okay. Can you give me another Southwind? This is disgusting. Can you give me like a pair of something? Can you give me like a pair of literally anything in our hand? Am I magic? Am I magic? Am I a demon? Am I human? Am I dancer? Now we start pawning and cheating out the wazoo. Do we con the 1 of bamboo? I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared right now. This is one of those hands, though, that like, I have to tell you something. Hands like this, you can be broken apart so easily by hands like this. Do you know what I mean? Hands like this, they oft just get owned by Tanya. I know. But it is true. It is ironic that we dealt in while saying I want more of an appetite for failure. But you know what makes going for failure, being okay with failure, more difficult? It's because everything's publicized on the internet, you know? People are out there living their best lives on Twitter or Instagram or wherever. And if you're not living your best life and you have an appetite for failure and you're failing a lot, then it's gonna feel effing awful. It's gonna feel awful. It's way harder to just fail at all, because if you're sharing most details about your life, then that's a hard pill to stomach. That's a hard meal. You cannot, it's not like you can't wrap that in bologna like you're giving a dog medicine. Weird analogy. Hang on. What do I do about this? I think what I'm supposed to do is, it doesn't matter, right? Oh, folks, I don't know. I'm getting rid of a scary tile. This is a little bit what I'm thinking here. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. The 1 piece is real. Vivian Westwind, I love you. If only you were here earlier. I would have cut the 6 of bamboo in a heartbeat if we had a pair of the Vivian Westwinds. But it's honestly a miracle that we're alive right now. We are waiting for the 7 of characters. Now, this is not the only tile that we are necessarily waiting for. F in the chat, by the way. A crossword calling the Riichi here. Huge Mondo F in the chat. We can improve this weight so easily if we draw into a 2 or a 6. That has nothing. This has no relevance here. I'm thinking that this is safer because they cut a 9 and then a 6, but the 9 comes from a what? A 6, 6, 7? It's absolutely possible. 1 of circles is a safe tile. Don't necessarily want to wait for it. There's only 2 1 of circles left. There's 3 7 of bamboos left. If we improve our weight, I think we got to go for it. This is like me calling a chasing Riichi. This is Prevalent win 3 Dora as the dealer. It's a dealer mulligan. It's 12k. Thank goodness. Holy smokes, folks. We are in there. We are absolutely in there. Can we still lose this hand? And will I scream? Absolutely, I could. Absolutely, we could still lose this hand. But it is as if I need to just steal my resolve here. Okay? I gotta steal my resolve like a metal alloy. All right, weird. We could have received one on the one. You can't think about that, though. They can't think about that because that's a wrong decision. You don't want to win making the wrong decisions. In the long run, you want to win by making the right decisions. Steal your resolve. It's as if we've called Riichi on this hand. It's as if there's blood on the dance floor. Yusong, there's no turning back here. Unless we draw the Kiss of Death. I don't know. I don't even know what the Kiss of Death would be. If we draw into 1 of bamboo, we con that. We con that noise. I'm hitting my mic because under the sea, under the river. Oh. Waiting for a 1/4 of characters. Fair enough, but we get to stay in the dealer's seat, right? We get to stay in the dealer's seat. I mean, that's a banger of a hand to hopefully win. Unfortunately, we did not win that hand, and that is a-okay. We pick ourselves up and we fight again. By the time you see this, do I got any plans for the weekend? I do. And by the time you'll see this, I will already have done it. I know, movie magic. But one of my significant other, one of her close friends is getting surprise proposed to. And I can say this now because there's no chance that they're watching this, and it'll already have happened. And it was amazing. Obama was there. No, I don't know how. I mean, hopefully, oh my God, hopefully it goes well. I think it goes well. I mean, this is one of the interesting things about the institution of marriage. Okay, and you should definitely listen to my opinion as someone who's not married. I think that I am the most qualified person to talk about it. By the way, Dora's the 5 of circles. We literally have the 2 most useless tiles of the circle suit to accept the door. So that's bad. These are also really dangerous tiles because of that fact. I think that you should listen to me talking about marriage. I think I know the best out of anyone. No, obviously not, but surely with a decision like that, you cannot just propose to someone, right? Like out of the blue. I mean, I don't mean like you go up to someone on the street, you propose to them. Legally, there's nothing stopping you from doing that, but that's a weird thing to do. You shouldn't do that. Left Lord with the Riichi. I'm in the dealer's seat. I would like to not lose this round if possible. What do I have that's even remotely safe? I think this 3. Yeah, I discarded this. They discarded this, and then I discarded this, and then they discarded this. I think that the 3 of excuse the burp. I think that the 3 of characters is safe. That's got to be right. No one's pawn and cheat. So I threw this. Then you threw this. Then you threw this. So it should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. Don't screw me on this somehow. Oh my God, this would be so embarrassing if I dealt in like that. Okay, I didn't. Hashtag winning. Okay, let's go. Right Lord with the chasing Riichi as well, but at least we have 2 safe tiles. Okay, now what do we hope for? We hope that Right Lord deals into Left Lord with a medium-sized hand. We hope that they deal in with a medium-sized hand. Well, a lead that's not impossible to overcome. We are also on the flirting with danger in the sense that Thank God. Thank God. The reason I thought about this was because it's impossible for someone to have a pair of the 9s, and we have 3 of the 7s. It's unlikely that someone has a 7-8. So now we have 3 safe tiles that are Mondo safe. We are loving this. Right Lord, again, I don't know if you're listening to the video right now. You're probably not. That would be very jarring because I'm not even broadcasting this anywhere, but I need you to deal into Left Lord. To make my dreams come true, I need you to deal into Left Lord. 6 of circles. I should be looking around. How lucky we are to be alive right now. Should be looking around to see what is the most safe tile, not just what is the easiest tile for me to discard in my hand right now. Don't think that we're gonna end this round in Tenpai. Don't mean to break your heart or anything. Left Lord gonna win this hand. Okay, moving into South 3. So it does not seem like we are going to be able to get first place, but we can definitely scrap for second place. We can definitely scrap for second place. I mean, we still have time. We still have time, and this is a hand that can maybe get there. All we need to do is draw into literally another white dragon right now. Okay, didn't happen. But I was saying the way this hand gets there is half flush in the circle suit with Dora or something along those lines, right? surely you just don't propose to someone like that, right? Surely you have a conversation about like, do you want to get married? You know what I mean? Probably, if you want to be romantic about it, you could couch it in other language, being like, how do you feel about spending our lives together? You know? Hey, if I were to make a Riichi bet on our future, would you deal in with the red 5? You know, there's romantic ways. There's romantic ways of doing it. Like my favorite car navigation app. It's not true. I use Google Maps. What is this hand, man? I need to draw into another white dragon for this hand to be literally anything. This is just a floating 4. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. This is Tenhou. Ew! Why am I Brook Shields down for Tenhou in South 3 right now? Could someone explain that to me? What am I hoping for here? Dude, I don't even know. I have no idea what this hand is hoping for. This is your captain speaking. I'm scared. But surely you have that conversation, right? Can I get a 1 in the comment section, or just some thoughts in the comment section? Surely you just don't propose. That's how things go wrong, you know? You ever watch those videos that are like someone proposes on the Jumbotron at a Dodgers game and then they get rejected, and then it's like, oh my God. We took our son here for his 5th birthday, and now we're witnessing the depths of human despair, you know? That's rough. Surely you have that kind of a conversation, you know? You don't dance around that fact. And I also think that it is you should not do a public proposal to guilt someone into saying yes. You know what I mean? I throw the Dora here. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Is it a good one? No, it is not a good one. Can we call Riichi with this hand? I mean, yeah, we could call Riichi with this hand. There's a world, right? If we draw into like 5 of bamboo, we could call Riichi, Pinfu, Tenhou. That's something. Maybe get a little sumo, get a little Ipats action. Can you please stop that? Oh my God. Riichi here? This is such a nothing Riichi. And yet I have to. Yo Star, I'm begging you. Can you please tighten the screws in the servers or something? I'm an English major. I don't know how to fix it. But can you please, my Riichi chance. Okay. But like, you should not, like, if you never have that conversation and then you propose to someone in public, like at a Dodgers game, and Dodgers are catching strays in this line of conversation, but to try to guilt them into saying yes, that's horrible. That's horrible. You should not do that. You should not do that. Because I think proposing in public has this bad, like, energy around it. You know what I mean? It's cool if it's like prepared, but it's really a horrible thing to do to another human being if you're trying to guilt them into saying yes, you know? Anyway, anybody see any live baseball recently? So that's me turning down the, oh no. Well, it's been an honor. Can I still, okay. So I need like 4-ish Han. I need a decent sized hand to get back in the MFing game. Is that possible? Yes. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Sumo. Riichi, Dora, Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Ipatsu. Where is Pinfu going to come with this hand? Great question. I do not know. I do not know the answer to that one. 1-1-3. It's a good shape. Do I like it? No. Yusong, are you mind broken? Is that why your commentary suddenly has an air of sadness to it? Yes. Yusong, are you thinking about chasing the Riichi? Because there's an extra 1,000 points in that Riichi stick. Yes. Yusong, are you just a silly little goober right now? And your brain can't really comprehend? What's going on? Okay. It's going to make it harder for us to get out of this last place. I'll tell you that much. So what do we need now? We need like a Yakuman. Okay. Okay. We need like a direct hit Mongun. If we get a Mongun, we go to we're like 15 400. 15400. And they go -4. And they would be at 17,800. So, come on. Maybe we should have kept that. Maybe we should have just gone for the half flush in the suit of the Dora. It's not necessarily a terrible idea. But now I'm kind of happy that I have this. So we need if we sumo Haneman, we go up to 19 and they go down to enough. Yeah, okay. We need 6 Han in this hand. How is that going to happen? It's a great question. Pawning the red dragon. I can understand that. I can understand that. You want to win this round. You have the tile flow. You're going for a flush in the bamboo suit. I understand. Or at least you have not discarded a lot of bamboo tiles. I don't want to give up here. It looks pretty grim. I'm not going to lie to you, but I don't want to give up here. So what can we do? What is actually easy is Riichi, like attainable. Riichi Pinfu Dora. In order for that to be a Hanemon, we need Sumo Ipatsu and 1 Oradora. It's not the worst thing you've ever heard of in your entire life. Okay, 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, it's a little too far. And unfortunately, I don't like the 1-2 shape. But surely we are not in a position where we can throw away the one piece. We can't throw away this one piece. This is the only way that we can accept the Dora. Now, what do I throw here? Because we have 6 shapes in our hand. There's Tanya. Is there ever a world for Tanya? Just cobbling together, gobbling and cobbling, the Yusong Liu story. Cobbling together a Tanya hand. It doesn't look good, folks. People are opening up their hands left and right. Not loving this. Ooh, okay. So you're going for bamboo tiles, and 6s and 9s are kind of gone with it. Kind of gone with the wind, if you will. Okay, I'll throw these away. Play a little bit of defense. Now, if I get the opportunity to call Riichi, do I? For like the sickening chance that is Riichi Pinfu Dora, Sumo Ipatsu, 1 Aura. I need to sumo and get the aura. I don't think this hand improves that much. The red 5s, unfortunately, we can, you know what? The way this hand could go to the effing moon is if red 5 or 2 Oradora. These are both sick nasty. So we need a Yakuman now. Okay, we need a Yakuman now. So none of this hogwash. We literally need a Yakuman. How do I go for a Yakuman here while maintaining my sanity? That's an amazing question. That is an amazing question. If I even get you with a direct hit. Okay. His ears perked up. If I even get you with a direct hit Baimon, Riichi, half flush, something. Riichi, closed half flush, green dragon, which is impossible. But like, see when Riichi, closed half flush, see when Prevalent would. This is just 6 Han. So that's very, very difficult. Pure straight. Could also get pure straight as well. Is this anything though? Because what I'm going for right now is orphans, but I don't want to. Like, suit of the Dora is the 6 of circles, so that's not that good. Oh, now we can accept, but I don't think that matters. You know what I mean? We literally need an effing Yakuman here. Don't know if you've heard about this one, but it's pretty tough. I understand it's weird. But like, red 5 Dora something. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. Maybe we should just be picking a story and sticking to it. So how many Northwinds are gone? Because we're going for orphans. 3 Northwinds are gone. Okay. So if a 4th Nolan Northwind comes out, then we are Mondo screwed. Okay. That is something. That is unfortunately something. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Hold. Hold. Now, what else could we hope for? Someone has a Yakuman and someone else gets slurped into the depths beyond HE double hockey sticks. That is something else. Do we even play that bad this game? We called the Riichi call on the 4 and the 6 of bamboo, and then we got double rond there. Like, okay, I'm so sorry. It's illegal to call a medium Riichi where we have a decent chance of success as well. It's not amazing and it's not pinfu, but like that Riichi, otherwise we can't win. What are we hoping for? Eventually drawing ourselves into some kind of pinfu? I can kind of see that. Maybe. I should probably be throwing this 5, huh? If I'm really going for orphans. We could also, you know what else is funny here? Or not funny here, but a possibility. And we're probably going to deal in, but if we get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw and a crossword is also in Tenpai, there's another way that we could, come back into this game. Is there ever a world for just the all honors meme dream? All honors meme dream? Hang on. Nolan Northwinds, are you still alive? There's still one. If the last Nolan Northwind gets thrown, we have to go for the meme dream that is just all honors, I think. I think that's the play here. A crossword could win another small-ish hand. Okay, they're pawning. That's interesting. It's interesting. A lot of the Dora are being thrown right now. All your base are belong to us. We could very well deal in with any of the tiles that we are throwing right now. Because maybe this was not a get rich or dying or die trying hand. Maybe our best odds of success were just trying to get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw. Just try to keep this game schmoovin'. That is something. I say moments before disaster. All right, who up willing to do some conspiratorial thinking that that Riichi, the disconnect now Riichi was us getting too close to the truth? I just let that go without even pawning. Okay, and now the Eastwinds are not dead necessarily, but in an interesting spot. Yeah, I think that there's nothing we can do there. There's genuinely nothing we can do there. Do I think I played that bad? What I learned in boating school is, dude, getting double Ron there is such a misfortune, right? Oh. Let me see, because I'll take responsibility if I played bad. That Riichi, if I'm not supposed to call Riichi there, I can kind of understand. So I called Riichi. At the time of the murder, I was calling Riichi, Your Honor. 2 and 2, right? Literally 4 tiles. Not the worst thing that you've ever seen. Right? Not even in the suit of the Dora. In fact, two Dora have been thrown. No one has like a monster hand. And the fact that nobody had to like make risky moves to deal into me. Would I have been able to upgrade my hand had I waited? No, not here. And then people are just schmooving. They're drawing safe tiles. They don't even have to sweat it a little bit. Okay, no one's sweating. Oh my, I'm sorry. What?
No.
That's horrifically unlucky. I think that Riichi is fine. And then I dealt in here. Because, Your Honor, South 4. It's not likely, but like, maybe. Throwing, we have to get rid of this eventually if we want to go for the, oh my god. Okay, I'm playing this one safely, and then you deal into someone. What happens here? You throw 2 of circles. Does that get you into trouble? No, it shouldn't. It does. Oh my goodness. Okay, and this deals you into a monster hand. So you're thinking that the 2 was safe because it was discarded here, but I discarded this. So I discarded this, then you discarded this, then you discarded this, and then you called Riichi. So the 2 is not necessarily safe. Do you have anything else that's remotely safe in your hand? This could be the kiss of death. Yeah, you do. What are you trying to do here? Oh my god. 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 I lost it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dignified responses that you might hear from a Riichi Mahjong player who's clearly not tilted out of his gosh dang mind. Okay. What happens here? You can call a Riichi. You're dealing in. I'm waking up. I'm dealing in. Whoa. What do you have? What do you have? 4, 5, 6 Sanchuks? It's a decent situation. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Do you have anything that's safe there? I mean, you get this. But you don't want to? You even this? You don't want to? This? Suji? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong player. Yeah, you don't really have that much that's safe. Okay, I don't hate this. It's like half Suji. There's a lot of 2s. Oh, I love this. This is your safest discard. All the 2s are literally gone, and they can't have a 5, 6 in their hand. So you just got Mondo unlucky here. All right. I just got effing owned. I don't know how to tell you. I can't be more concise than that. I just got effing owned. Well, folks, it's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. Till next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.